Hello everyone, my name is Prachi. Today I will present my emerging leadership identity as a future early childhood teacher. Through my studies and placement experiences, I have realized that the leadership in early childhood education is much more than managing a team. Leadership is about creating a positive relationship, support the children, learning, working collaboratively with family and colleagues, and continue improving our professional practice. For this presentation, I have choose the pedagogical leadership because I believe it's a place where children's learning and development at the center of everything we do. Throughout this presentation, I will explain why I choose this model and connects the EYLF and National Quality Framework and the ECA Code of Conduct, how it will guide me through my future education. Let's move further. So this is the agenda of my presentation. Let's move further down. As I already mentioned in previous slide that I have selected a pedagogical leadership style. Let's move further. Pedagogical leadership focuses on improving a children's learning through high quality teaching reflection practices. Unlike the traditional leadership, through which focuses on only administration, the pedagogical leadership is center of a child's development and educational professional growth. It also encourages educators to share their idea, reflect their own learnings, and work together, create a meaningful learning experiences. I like this leadership approach because it encourages team and continuous learning and quality education. It reminds us about the every educator has an opportunity to be a leader by supporting the children's learning every day, regardless what position they are in the center. Let's move further. I choose pedagogical leadership because I believe children should be always be the center of every decision we made. During the placement, I observe educator carefully, watching the children's interest before planning the activity. For example, few children were interested in collecting the leaves during the outdoor play. Instead of ending the activity there, the educator planned the autumn leaf exploration, where children sort the leaves by the color and compare the size and create a artwork, and also discuss about the seasonal change. This experience showed that the good leadership is observe the children's interest and extend their learning through a thoughtful planning. Let's move further. The early year learning framework strongly supports the pedagogical leadership. The EYLF promotes the principle of belonging, being, and becoming, while encouraging educator to build the secure and respectful relationship with the child. The pedagogical leaders use the children's interests and observe to plan a meaningful experiences that support all five EYLF learning outcome. For example, when a children practicing the autumn leaf activity, they explored the nature, communicated with each other, solved the problem, and developed a confidence through hands-on learning. This supported learning outcome for which where our children became confident and involved in learning. The EYLF reminds the educator that learning should be always a child center based on the child's strength and interest. Let's move further. Let's go to National Quality Framework. It also highlights the importance of effective leadership. The Quality Area 7 focuses on governance and leadership, while the Quality Area 1 focuses on educational program and practices, and Quality Area 4 focuses on staff and arrangements. A pedagogical leader supports this quality area by encouraging the educator to work together, share idea, and continuously improve the teaching practice. When the educator collaborate and support each other, the children receive better learning experiences. Strong leadership create a positive workplace culture through where everyone feel respected, motivated, and growth professionally. Let's move further. The Early Childhood Australia Code of Ethics guide the educator to always act in the best interest of a child. As a future educator, I commit to respect every child, value dignity, build a positive relationship with the family, and work collaboratively with colleagues. Pedagogical leadership reflects the ethics responsibility because it promotes respect, honesty, and continuous professional learning. Following the code of conduct help the educator to make decision that's fair, respectful, and focus on a child's well-being. Let's move further, which is my professional commitments. As a future early childhood teacher, I have several important professional commitment. First of all, I will always prioritize child well-being, safety, and learning. Secondly, I will listen careful to a children's voice and use their interests when planning learning experiences. I also became that family, that children's first teacher. Also build the respect partnership through the open communication and collaboration. In addition, I support my colleague by sharing ideas, respecting different perspective, and working together as a team, while I continue to develop my own professional knowledge through reflecting feedback, ongoing learning, because effective educator never stop improving. Let's move further. The pedagogical leaders will guide my everyday practice in many ways. I carefully observe the children before planning the activity so that the learning is meaningful on the base of their interests. I'll also encourage the child curiosity by asking them open-end question and provide opportunity for exploration. I will trust the relationship with the family and share the children's learning and welcome their idea into the program. When Finally, I will regularly reflect on my teaching practice and continue learning from the experienced educator. In conclusion, my leadership journey is only begun, but I believe the pedagogical leadership reflect the kind of a educator I hope to become. I focus on children's learning, strong relation, ethical practice, and continuous improvement. uh, that's all for today. Big thanks to listening to me. Thank you. Have a nice day.